Greetings everyone and welcome back to another episode here on Tough Toy Tryouts. I am Kyle, this is Story, and with us this week is Meredith.
Hi. Hi.
This week is a bit of a redemption episode as we're going to give the toy company Playology another shot. We tested out their dual layer dog bone a few weeks ago and it just didn't work out that well as a chew toy because Story just wasn't that interested in it. The thing they're all about is their Encapsa-Scent technology, which are these little scent capsules that are infused within the rubber of the toy. And as your dog chews on it, it's supposed to release that scent, which keeps them interested so that you don't have to use any treats or spreads to put it on there, thus cutting out the calories. But apparently that flavor didn't work very well, the bacon scent. But they reached out to us, Playology did, and said that we're aware that there is a bit of an issue with that flavor, so they were kind enough to send us a couple other toys in other scents, and we are going to try those out.
First off, we have the beef flavor large size dual layer ring. This is heavy, it's hefty, it is solid, so I have high hopes for this. It is dishwasher safe to sanitize top rack. Don't use any detergents, you don't want to mess up that Encapsa-Scent technology. And it is certified non-toxic, all that good stuff of course, and I really think that this is going to hold up really well. First impressions, she was more into this than she was the bacon bone, but it doesn't stand up to this right here.
Alright, so yes, two toys came in the box that they sent us, the beef one and then this one, which is the chicken flavor, and as you can see, she is just all about this toy. I don't know if it's just the fact that it's a rogue toy or if it's the actual scent, but we do have to say that it smells very much like chicken.
Yes, and the beef one does smell like rubber and bouillon cubes. It really does. And
what's interesting about this particular rogue toy is that it is, well, first of all, more durable than the usual rogue toy because it's braided inside as well as on the outside, so that makes it much firmer and hopefully will last a bit longer. Another thing is they have this slobber wicking technology.
Which I love.
Yes, which I guess keeps it from getting slobbery. You can also clean it off just by washing it in warm water if it lasts that long. And the other really good thing about it, which is a bit of a safety feature, is that it breaks off into smaller pieces. So with other rogue toys, usually you'll just get huge strings of cotton that your dog is then ingesting, which can cause issues. This one being that it breaks up into smaller pieces, hopefully will keep that from happening and keeping any digestive issues from going on. Something we want to mention is that all the materials, both in this one and in the ring, are safe for your dog. The ring even goes as far as to be safe for children to use, not that I guess you would want to give it to your child, except your fur baby. But yeah, we are very interested to see how long this one lasts, as it'll be the first one we give to Story to try out. And we'll let you see the results and give our thought on how the toys did this week.
We'll be back with our final thoughts.
And here it is! And here, and there, and here, and there too. The rope toy is obviously showing some signs of wear, but how about the ring toy? Besides some puncture marks, it doesn't look much worse for wear. So let's go into the specifics of both toys and give our final verdict. Starting off with the rope toy, Story from the very beginning was enthralled with it, and it didn't take long for her to start unraveling. That said, she must have had quite the surprise when she realized that there's even more to unravel once she got through the outer layer. This rope toy is the strongest we've tested and very well designed to boot. As advertised, the pieces that come off were much smaller than those coming off in full length from other ropes, which is a very nice safety feature indeed. Something not mentioned, however, is how much easier it is to clean up. With standard rope toys, the strands would get buried into the carpets and were hard to pile up. This toy not only has smaller pieces, but they're feathery too, which stay on the surfaces of carpets, making them simple to vacuum and pick up. As for the encapsulation technology, well, the thing still smells like a chicken flavor packet you get with ramen noodles. After Story has a play session with the thing, it's pungent from a good 3 feet away. Needless to say, this toy meets all the features it advertises, and Story absolutely loves it. As for the ring toy, the aroma is much more subdued, but still smells of beef. This toy, as Meredith had mentioned, is hefty. It's a strong toy, sort of a mix between a Kong product and a Nylabone. The outer rubber coating is a bit softer than Kong, which is good for older dogs and teething puppies, but should your pup make it through to the core, they still have a much harder material to get through. Its ring shape makes it a decent tug toy as well as a fetch toy, but I remind you that it is heavy, so try not to use it indoors if possible. Now let's get down to business. Would we recommend these toys? I suppose it comes down to the price. They're both excellent, well-designed toys that do as they advertise, but they're not cheap by any means. If you're willing to spend $20 to $25 on an upscale dog toy that does more than your standard Kong or Nylabone product, then yes, I would highly recommend them, and Story would too. And that's where we end this week's episode. If you've enjoyed it, and we hope you did, why not click that like button and subscribe if you haven't yet? Have a toy suggestion you'd like for us to try out? Leave it in the comments below. Until next time, have an amazing week, and thanks for watching.